I'm tired, but like not as tired as I normally am when I do these things. Just gonna jump straight into it. Um, Yo, what's up, Emma? I'm doing another run. Don't call me a bitch. It's rude, actually, to call me a bitch. Options. I hate that I have to do this every time, because even in the main settings, aim assist is off. It automatically switches on every time you fucking play assisted. Hey, thank you. I'm doing another stream because I can. And no one's in the house, so I can actually be as loud as I want to. Which normally have to be a bit quiet because I usually stream when everyone's asleep. So if you might hear my dog snoring a lot. He's on my lap at the moment. Because he's warm. And I love him. Yeah. Honestly, I just hope we get a good RPD, because the last 2 runs that I've done, I've had a really shit RPD. So I just hope, like, I just hope we don't fuck up the RPD is all I'm trying to say. You know, I started playing Resident Evil 6 this morning. Honestly, I get some of the criticisms of it. Like, it doesn't feel like Resident Evil, because it's more of a not an RPD, Raccoon Police Department. It's the opening area in the police station. It's everything from it's when you're in the police station, it's basically everything until we go to the sewers basically and fight the alligator. That's RPD. At least I count as RPD. But yeah, Resident Evil 6, it's like the gameplay is really good in it. Like, I get it, it's more action focused, and a lot of people didn't like that because Resident Evil is supposed to be survival horror. I get that complaint, you know. But fucking, I don't know. I like be mad that it's survival horror, not like that's not survival horror. Not that it's like an action game. I guess I don't know. The gameplay's still fun. I don't know. You're thinking of RNG. That's what RNG is. But yeah, the reason why I had shit RPD was because of shit RNG. So it works out quite well. It works out nicely. I'm not gonna say what I'm trying to go for, because usually when that happens I fuck up. But I'm not even trying to go for that. I'm just like I feel like I've been too focused on trying to get that time that I've just forgotten to have fun with it. I keep getting too annoyed at myself. So first and foremost, I'm gonna be having fun with this run, and that's all I care about in this. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you blah blah. Shush, shush, Emma, shush. Excuse me, buddy. But yeah, like this is. I'm just gonna have fun with this. If I fuck up, I don't care. This is just me having fun. If I get grabbed here, there we are. Piss. Okay, let's go, baby. Yeah, I just want to have fun with speedrunning again, because for the last few runs I've done, I've just been so focused on getting that time that I've not been having as much fun as I usually have when playing games. And that sucks, because this game really is like really good, and I want to have fun with it because it's great. It's one of my all-time favorite games. You know, and speedrunning it just allows me to have more fun with it. You know, gives me a goal to walk towards. Yeah, let's go. I think the best thing about this particular speedrun, as in like the running RE2, is the fact that like a lot of it is just running and like as in Leon running and walking and stuff like that, and like it gets to a point where it's just muscle memory. Like, you know, the less you have to interact with enemies, obviously the better, because like you just kind of zone out. Yeah, I'm not stair skating that well, but it doesn't really matter. Oh shit, that was... See, usually that doesn't happen, but like, it's fine. Usually I would curse myself out about that, because usually I get that guy, but... This is literally just a fun run. You know, I keep mentioning that, but I just want to make it clear that I do not care if we kind of fuck up in places and whatnot. Like, I'm not going to be talking about resetting this one, because I think everyone I at least say at one point, oh, if I fuck up here, I'm going to reset. I'm not going to talk about that, because it doesn't matter. Eleanor's there. What up, Eleanor? Excuse me, Eleanor. I just saw you type in RNG these nuts. I hate that. That made me laugh. Apologies if Bubba's too loud. No, oh, piss. Where am I going? Yeah, see, that's what happens when you just let muscle memory take over completely. You know what I just said about not resetting? I lied, apparently, because that was such a dumb mistake that it makes me want to reset. I know I just said my thing, I know I just made that, like, big 5-minute long fucking speech about how, oh, this is just for fun, if I fuck up I'm not going to reset. But that was such a dumb thing that, like, I feel like I have to just to preserve my integrity as a fucking human being. Oh my god, that was such a fucking dumb mistake. And the worst thing is, that was probably like the best stair skate I've ever gotten on the main hall staircase as well. Oh, Bubba's yawning. Oh, are you okay, Bubba? I think he's okay. I swear to God, if he pisses on my fucking bed again. Okay, options. I'm never gonna leave aim assist on, by the way, because like, I'm just used to like having to manually aim. Like, manual aim on controller is kind of a bit ass, but like I'm just so used to it at this point with this game, that like, what's it called? I can't really. I don't think I can like make myself go back. Like just use on this game anyway. I can't use aim assist. I've tried it before, like when I first started running the assisted route, I just used it to see what it was like, and it was so shit. Because I was so used to just aiming manually, is what I'm saying. Excuse me, guy. Oh, didn't spam quick enough. And then, here we go. What up, Claire? Claire the Redfield. So how are you, Emma? How are you? What time is it for you over there? Because for me, it's like 9:45 in the morning. You know? I woke up at like 10 to 2 in the morning, and I haven't been able to really sleep since. I finished season 3 of Breaking Bad. Oh my god, Breaking Bad is such a fucking good show. If you haven't seen it, like, watch it, it's so good. Season 3 ended like with a bang, and it was so fucking good. Ah, okay, it's 6 in the evening. So what's that? It's like a... I'm not going to do the maths off my head, but I'm going to just say it's like a 15-hour difference, because they're both... Like, our time zones are both multiples of 3. And I know it's over 12 hours. I think 15 hours. Yeah, 15 hours is right, yeah. I would watch it if I had it. Is it not on Australian Netflix? Oh, it sucks that it's not on Australian Netflix. If it isn't, because it's on obviously UK Netflix. If you have a VPN that works with Netflix, use it. Because Breaking Bad is so good. So I'm being one of those people who just rave about how fucking good Breaking Bad is, but it's true. The show is so good. High recommendation from me. Oh, it stopped running there. That's fine. Oh shit. The best thing about this run, I've said it 1,000 times, I'm gonna say it again. In-game timer, which means strats like this are allowed. I will just wait. I wait longer than I have to, just because I'm paranoid that I'll miss it. You know? I think you only have to wait like 3 seconds normally, but like I get paranoid and stuff. I'm gonna get, yeah, I got grabbed, but that's fine. It's fine. You're gonna get grabbed if you run Resident Evil 2. Although, if the dog's like snoring too loud, just let me know and I'll move him to like the side of the bed. I'm considering trying to get S plus on hardcore, just so I can get the rocket launcher and I can do some of the other strats that you're supposed to do. Okay, so the dog is fine. Oh, Bubba will be a chunky monkey. Right, let's go. Oh no, this is itchy. Oh. I just hope I get like I hope I have fun with this one. I hope I don't like make too many mistakes to the point where I get annoyed at myself, like I did last run. I know you didn't watch all of last one, but I got really annoyed at myself for some of the dumb mistakes I made. Like, yeah, I did make a dumb mistake at the beginning of this run, and I got mad at myself for it, but like, promise it won't happen again. I'm slowly but surely... Oh, that was good RNG for us. Usually, but that means later he's gonna be down there, which might not be so good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What up, Liquor? Yeah, because usually we have to shoot that guy. But sometimes he falls. I think it's actually decently rare that he falls. I don't know. And then, oh shit! I was too soon. It was too soon. Where's Eleanor? Do you see Eleanor? I genuinely just don't see Eleanor. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so lion, branch, bird. Let's not make the same mistake that we did like 5 minutes ago. Lion, branch, bird. That's good. So what's happening for you today? Nothing much. What I'm gonna do is I'm planning on doing this run, and I'm gonna tidy my room, while watching Sweet Life on Deck, because I'm binging that show. It was my childhood as a kid, and like, it's so good. Hang on. Oh no, I missed it. That's fine. But yeah, and then I'm gonna play more Resident Evil 6 because I'm really enjoying Resident Evil 6. The Resident Evil fan base is gonna crucify me like once, you know, I mention it. Hey, what's up, Jake? Yeah, the Resident Evil fan base is gonna fucking crucify me when they find out that I enjoy Resident Evil 6. But that's fine. I've come to terms already with the fact that I have bad taste in shit. Yeah, so Jake, what we're doing here today is I'm not gonna do like a serious one in the sense that like all my others, if I make some kind of mistake, I usually talk about resetting. I did make a dumb mistake, like it was a really dumb mistake, so I just reset. But basically, I'm gonna try and not get too mad at myself for making dumb mistakes. I'm just gonna focus on having fun with speedrunning, one of my favorite games. I do love this game so much. Oh god. I need to figure out how many completed runs that I've done of this game. Because I think I don't know how many it is, but like I gotta check. Including like my 3 casual runs and my 2 practice runs. Hi Michael. I don't know what his name is. I don't know. I'm gonna call him. I call a lot of the zombies different things each run. But I'm starting to get better at calling Eleanor. Yeah, this RPD isn't the best, but that's fine. Now let's see if that moment of good RNG is gonna bite me in the ass. I mean, it was about to, but I'm like so super good at this game that it didn't. Also, one thing oh, my dog just hiccuped. One thing I like about RE6 is if in this game if Leon walks over a corpse or whatever, he's fine. But in RE6, if he does it, he stumbles and he loses a bit of stamina. I don't know. I really like RE6 from what I've played. I've only played about an hour of it so far, but like, it's pretty fun. I don't. Like I said, I get why some people are gonna dislike it, like the hardcore fan base, the hardcore Resident Evil fan base, but like, oh Pierce, come on Liquor, isn't RE6? Yeah, it's more action. Like, so hang on, let me do this puzzle. It's what's it? Fish, crab. No, that's woman. Vase. Yeah, RE6 is more action based, and that's why a lot of the hardcore Resident Evil fan base don't particularly like the game. I didn't need to. I could have went the normal amount. I thought I saw a zombie. But yeah, that's why a lot of the hardcore fan base just doesn't like the game, and I understand that. Like, I do. Like, but at the same time, it's still a fun game. Like, the gameplay is really fun, and I am enjoying the story so far. At least Leon's campaign, because I'm playing his first. There's 4 different campaigns with 8 playable characters, because you can play the game co-op actually. I might game share it with you, Jake, so that we can play it co-op. I really hope the bookcase didn't fall over. I don't think it did, but like, woman, arrow, snake. There we are. I'm pretty sure the bookcase didn't fall over, but so yeah, what I think it's better to just do a I think it's better to do a casual like single player run, but then we can do like a co-op run. So, like, I'll give you my account stuff so that you can like download it, play it yourself, see if you even like it like single player first before you even consider playing it multiplayer. How many games does Leon feature in? He features in RE2, RE4, RE6, and I think that's actually it. I think he only features in 3 games. I'm probably wrong, actually, because you know, obviously I'm not like, you know, the biggest Resident Evil nerd out there. I like only got into the franchise in December, but I think it is about just 3. Which, you know, it's like, it's weird, but like, he's such a great character. I don't mind. He should have, if he was in Resident Evil 8, he would have been in all the even numbered main series games. But saying that, he's been in like a lot of movies. Like, as in like, I think he was in 1 live action Resident Evil movie, but like, he's been in all the animated ones actually. Like, at least I think the 3 animated movies that exist, he's been in them, and he's one of the main characters in the new Netflix show that's coming out. and the Netflix movie that's coming out. I can't wait for those, by the way. I'm super hyped. And I'll read that chat in a second, Jake. Well, I'm just gonna fight Birkin. Once he gets to this point, the fight's pretty much over, but I just like to just keep going just in case. I'm just gonna read that. I think my uncle owns all the games available via his Raw store, so I think I can just get it from his account. Okay, nice. Yeah, there's the two Resident Evil games I really want to get are the Revelations games. They're kind of spin-offs. I think Revelations is set before Resident Evil 5. And then I'm not sure where Revelations 2 is set, but like Claire's the main character, as well as Barry from the first game. Not Brad, the guy who abandoned you, but Barry. I love Barry. I recently tried playing through Resident Evil 1, and like, while I like the characters and the plot from what I got to so far, the fucking controls are so fucking outdated, and I understand why. It's an old game. I'm not shaming it, but like, I would just really love a Resident Evil 1 remake in this style. You know, some areas might not work. You'd have to rework some areas, obviously. Like they had to rework some areas for this game and the Resident Evil 2 remake. Although the Resident Evil 2 remake was more of a reimagining of Resident Evil 3. I know. I still think it would benefit. Yeah, very little. Yeah. Yeah. Revelation is like. Thing is, apparently they're very hit or miss. I've heard basically if you like the style of 5 and 6, you're gonna like Revelations, and obviously I'm really liking the style of 6 from what I've played of it so far, so I'm probably gonna enjoy it. Yeah. My plan is though, like, I'm just really in love with Resident Evil. Like, it's definitely one of my favorite game franchises. Definitely. The games are just so fucking good. And like, it's the first game that I felt good enough at that I felt like I could speedrun it. And I think I'm pretty decent at speedrunning this game. Not the best, but, you know, considering I only recently just started, you know, I feel like I could. I think the thing I need to work on most with speedrunning this game is the medallion puzzles and working on my lines. Because my lines are kind of all over the place. I don't take clean lines, I bob about the place, you know. I think you're supposed to quick turn there to make it quicker to get out, obviously. That's why they call it a quick turn. But do you know what I haven't had in a while? I haven't had a bad sewer in a while. And now I've said that, I'm probably going to end up fucking jinxing that. But like, I do not care. Let's hope I don't get grabbed by the little puppers. But I completed Mass Effect 1 yesterday and Platinumed it yesterday. Oh, nice, nice. My plan is, because I want to give Mass Effect the time it deserves. I don't want to keep swapping out with other games. So my plan is once I've got into my goal time, which I'm not going to say because every time I say it, I get close to it, but I don't get it. But like, you know, once I get to that goal time, I'm going to just put all my effort into Mass Effect. You know? I guess Mass Effect and Resident Evil 6 because I am enjoying that game, but like, you know what I mean. It'll be easier to just split my time between those two games than like putting most of my energy in gaming into speedrunning Resident Evil 2, because I do plan on taking a break once I get that time. Because honestly, I don't really have much of a goal beyond getting that time. You know, I just want to. I feel like once I get that time, I'm gonna move on to the Claren, and once I get that time in the Claren, I don't know. Maybe I'll move on to the what's it called? The regular new game, and not the new game plus, just to push myself even further. I don't know. I'll see. But I feel like this isn't going to be a game that I speedrun forever. It's just going to be once I feel like I've gotten like as good as I'm going to get in it, I'll you know, once that happens, I'll stop pretty much. Yeah, my playthrough took 34.5 hours and I still, and I did, yeah. And yeah, I want to do everything that I can in Mass Effect because, like, it seems really good. And, like, knowing me, like, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll play Mass Effect, you know, I'll speedrun Resident Evil 2, and then I'll just play some Mass Effect, but then I know I won't be able to get properly into Mass Effect because I'll be too busy trying to fucking speedrun Resident Evil 2, or, like, playing other games, and I know I get distracted easily with games, so it's best to just focus on one game at a time, get the time I want with this game, then just fucking bash out Mass Effect. Oh, but let's go. Okay. Oh, I think someone just came home. Nope, okay, they did not. Sorry, my dog moved and I thought someone came home. Equip the flashbang. Honestly, there's only like one area of the speedrun where Mr. X is even an issue. You know? I find that incredibly funny. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the crank. I normally do that right away. I've just been so focused because I know I talk a lot in my streams, but I don't talk that much. I only really talk when there's downtime. But like I said, this is just a casual run. I'm the upside of my page. And yeah, I'm the same, but the opposite. I'm doing my playthrough. Yeah. I get what you mean. It's just nice to give all the games the time that they deserve. You know, I wouldn't want to feel like I'm rushing through Mass Effect because I want to speedrun Resident Evil. Well, one day I'll get the Mr. X thing down. I've got it down once before, only once, and it kind of sucks that it's only been once. But you know what they say. Now, I'm almost certain that the liquor in here behaves differently if you're playing on standard, which I am, because, you know, not standard, assisted. Because sometimes it will spawn up there, and then it will jump down there. I don't know. It's weird, man. Mr. Lick Lip. But hey, as long as Mr. X doesn't yeet me in the anus, he probably will. I've just become accustomed to grabbing the healing item here anyway, because yeah, he just grabs me out of time and space. It's not a major time loss when he grabs you. Yeah, that was pretty decent for my skill level anyway. I'm not sure. I've never had Mr. X come in here while I'm doing this puzzle, but he might, because he was pretty hot on my heels. But the gunshot is supposed to draw him to that location, so that we have enough time to do this. Like, fatso, oh, fuck off. And that, children, is why we pick up that herb. And when I fucking bought this game, I never thought I would become like obsessed with the Resident Evil franchise. I thought I would just be like, oh, okay, you know, I've heard good things about these games. Let's give it a whirl. But nope, I've become obsessed with this goddamn franchise. It's so good. I want to watch the live action movies just to see how bad they are. Like, I know Leon is in one of them, and Leon being my favorite character in the franchise, I want to see how dirty they did him, because I know that they're gonna do him dirty. Like, it's obvious that I think they killed him off like after 5 minutes. I think he only has like 5 minutes of screen time. I say this because there's a video on YouTube called like Resident Evil live action movies, like all Leon scenes, and it's literally like a 5-minute clip. it's like a 5-minute video, and it's like, how did you give Leon Kennedy, you know, one of the best characters in this game, only 5 minutes of screen? They might not have. They might not have. Oh, piss. I fucked up the inventory slightly. But yeah, how do you give one of the best characters only 5 minutes of screen time? That's what I want to know. I mean, they might not have. It might have just been like the video lying. But, oh fuck. I might end up getting grabbed by Eleanor. Nope. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to equip the knife. Because if I get grabbed, I can just stab bitches and it's fine. I think Mr. X is crashing through. I think the first Resident Evil movie, like, I checked if, like, when I first got into Resident Evil, like, the first movie's on YouTube for free. Someone just uploaded it. It might not be there anymore, but it was there for like 8 months. Like, it was an 8-month-old upload when I saw it on YouTube. Yeah, they're meant to be really bad. Hopefully the CG thing on that clip will be good. Yeah, I'm really fucking excited for that, because Claire and Leon are like 2 of my favorite characters in the game. Oh, piss. Dogs are probably gonna put me on red, but it's fine. There's the emergency spray heal thing, Bob. That I've been accustomed to getting. If dogs put me on red, I'll just use that. Where's the dog? I'm not complaining, but last one I did, that dog didn't spawn. Like, the dog's hair just didn't spawn. Like, I could hear them, but they didn't spawn. They didn't show up until right at this bit, when I'm already at the door. So that's weird. I'm glad the Professor Layton movie was great. I don't know if there was a Professor Layton movie, because I've only played one of the games on DS, so I'm going to assume that there was one, and you are being serious, Emma. I'm trying to think of when's the next green herb. There we are. Ah, okay. Was it actually good though? I don't know if like you're just memeing, like. Oh, nice. Wait, are you talking about Professor Layton movie or the Resident Evil movie upload? Leon, you shouldn't say the fuck word. It's actually quite rude. Yo, it's Ada. We stand Ada in this house. What a queen. I'm trying to think of when the next green herb I'm gonna get is. It's not gonna be for a while, actually, I don't think. I think there might be one in Kendo's gun shop, but I'll be going a bit out of my way for it. And there's definitely going to be some in the sewers. I think, yeah, the next green herb we're going to get is when we see the 2 zombies on the platform. That makes sense to me when I'm saying it. I was talking about first lane, but they are maybe still there. Okay, nice. I can't wait for the CG Resident Evil movie, an anime series. Like, it's gonna be good. I hope we get this Leon, this sexy man. I love this skin more than anything. You don't even know. I'm considering buying the season pass that gives you access to all the skins, well, all the paid skins, because one of them for Leon, it's clearly inspired by Rick from The Walking Dead, and I love The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead was the first thing to get me like into zombies.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? We're a pharmaceutical company.
But yeah, it would just be cool to like fight Resident Evil zombies as Rick Grimes. Also, the Elsa Walker skin for Claire looks so good. I don't know if you guys probably don't know who Elsa Walker is, but when the original Resident Evil 2 was in early development, Elsa Walker was going to be the female playable character instead of Claire. They were pretty much the exact same character. It's not like Claire is a whole new thing. It's just like, I think the only relationship difference between her and Chris would be like, it would be like an actual like romantic relationship and not a brother-sister thing. But other than that, like everything about I think most of the story was the same, and character traits were pretty much the same. For a moment I thought I had gone too far without turning. Yeah. When I get to play Resident Evil series, I'm not sure what to play first. Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 1, or Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1 have the fixed camera perspective. So if you don't mind that, then play it from Resident Evil 0, because it directly leads into Resident Evil 1. Like, and then play the Resident Evil 1 remake, obviously, then Resident Evil 3. Hopefully you fare better with Resident Evil 4 than I did. I couldn't finish it. Like, I just couldn't play it because the controls were so outdated and sluggish, and I just couldn't. I'm too privileged. With what we have now, I feel too privileged. I couldn't bring myself to finish it. It's one of the reasons why I'm a big vocal supporter of the upcoming remake for it. You know, like, fucking give me that shit, please, daddy. But yeah, play Resident Evil. If you don't give a fuck about fixed camera perspective, then play Resident Evil 0. If you are not a fan of that, just skip those two. Watch like a plot synopsis thing. I know it's not the same as like playing the actual game, but it'll give you the necessary story info for the other games. That's probably gonna be. Oh no, it is the next game. They are working on it. They've said. I think it was originally slated for 2021 release because I'm being actually doesn't matter this one because you gotta wait for Ada anyway. But yeah, as I was saying, I think it was supposed to release this year, but because of COVID and whatnot, they couldn't. Definitely not downloading the bit. I mean, you should. Do you know what? I don't think any of the people who made it care if it gets pirated. Yeah, definitely, like, at least, like, play Resident Evil 0 and 1 just to see if, like, the gameplay is something that you can do. Like I said earlier on this stream, when I downloaded Resident Evil 1 Remake, and I was playing it, and it was fun, the atmosphere was great, I loved the characters, the story was intriguing and whatnot. I just could not. It's the gunplay. It's like I don't even hate the fixed camera perspective, it's just that mixed in with like with gunplay, it just doesn't work for me. It's secret weapon time. Hell yeah, it is. I love secret weapon time. This is like my least favorite portion of the game, but I love the quote, secret weapon time. It's so cheesy. Like, people were mad at Resident Evil 8 for being too cheesy and goofy sometimes. I don't think it's that goofy from what I've seen. It's quite horrific, like horrifying and shit, and scary. But people are like, oh, the series isn't goofy. Like, I know this is a remake and not the classic Resident Evil 2, so I don't know if the line secret weapon time was in the original. But in the original game, you fucking fought like spiders, like giant spiders. You know, and they kept in the fucking giant alligator and shit like that. Like, yeah, it's survival horror, but it's survival horror which has always had goofy elements. You know, I just get annoyed when some people. That was an awful staircase. I just get annoyed when some people fucking just act like goofiness in Resident Evil is like a new thing. I have a fair number of films that I definitely haven't downloaded directly from YouTube because they're there. If I can't, I'll watch no commentary. Yeah, that's what I did with Resident Evil 8 because I didn't have it, and I just wanted to know the story because I knew like the opening thing that happened with Resident Evil 8 with Chris, and I literally just wanted to know why. But like, I felt like if I just went on the wiki and typed in why does Chris do this, it wouldn't give me a satisfying answer because there would literally be like no fucking context. It's like, oh yeah, he did this. And like, I don't know, I just wanted to experience it myself. It's rare that, it's so fucking rare that that guy is there. It's happened to me once before and it cost me time. So now I'm always ready for that dude. But yeah, so I watched a no commentary walkthrough. Well, I started off watching like a regular Let's Play of Resident Evil Village, but like, they were streaming it, and like they had 3 streams, but when I watched the streams there were only 2 streams up, and they were gonna do the 3rd stream the next day, and I was like, I don't want to wait, so I just googled I went on YouTube and typed in Resident Evil 8 walkthrough, and like this 8K PC walkthrough came on. And it was a good time. I had fun. I enjoyed watching the game. I don't watch Let's Plays anymore because I just fucking buy the games that, you know, I play. But you know, I'm definitely gonna buy Village. I just really want to know the plot, and also I'm a bit of a pussy, so like, you know, being shown the scares helps a lot. And let's shoot a net. Where is this thing? Honestly, how on Ada's feet warm here? My feet would be warm. Oh god, I'm messing up here, but it's fine. Like I said, casual runs, you know, I'm not aiming to do like amazingly here. Are those steps or a ramp? I always thought it was a ramp, but it might be stairs. I feel like an idiot if it is just stairs, because I never stair skate there, because I always assume, oh, it's a ramp. You don't just stair skate off a ramp. Fuck. You'll be talking about feet. Shut the fuck up. I'm just saying, she's in a furnace. Like, I'm gonna pull some SK comic shit. Like, she should be feeling, her feet should be feeling warm. That's what I'm trying to say. If I'm lucky, I'll find a green herb before the sewer dudes. But I probably won't, and I'm not gonna waste my emergency healing spray, because, you know, keyword, it's the emergency spray for emergencies. Nah. You know, as much as I like speedrunning this game, going for world record is something I don't think I'll ever even attempt, even if I become really good at it. Like, the only time I'll ever get world record is if I get it accidentally. Now, usually if he's facing away from me, he'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, the only way I'll ever get world record is if I get it on accident. Because, like, just going for world record isn't why I speedrun. Like, I just speedrun to outdo my own personal bests. Jump down, Leon. You know? Have you played any more? No, I genuinely, it's just completely slipped my mind to play more RE7. very focused on speedrunning RE2. That's literally all I've been doing, and I re-downloaded Resident Evil 6 this morning just to play that, because I was like, hey, everyone always fucking hates on Resident Evil 6. I own it, so I might as well buy it, see if it's like good or as bad as people say, because that's the mentality, you know. I don't know. I just really wanted to play more Resident Evil. Yeah, like I've said many times, once I reach that goal, that one goal that I've been going for ages, I'm gonna just take a break from speedrunning and just play some other games. And actually, taking that break will actually help me while I learn the Claire route, because it will let me not necessarily forget all the Leon stuff, but like have it cleared in my mind, like just like have enough gaps in my knowledge that doing the Claire run won't be like forcing my muscle memory to do something it's uncomfortable with, if that makes sense. Because that's the trick when you, like with Resident Evil speedrunning, when you're learning a new character's route, because like this stuff would be the same. Claire comes to the sewer, you know, she does the RPD stuff, that's fine, but like I'd have to, you know, obviously I'd have to learn the orphanage stuff, and you know, there'll be slight routing differences on the best ways to get to this place and whatnot. He's gonna grab me. Yeah. Red. Yeah. But honestly, it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna grab this now because I know I'm gonna need it later. Equip the grenade because Sewagee's probably gonna grab me. And now what we're gonna do is combine those. I'm gonna stream games normally. I don't know, if people are interested, if people are genuinely interested in me just streaming, playing fucking like normal games, I mean, yeah, I got enough slots. Yeah, if people are interested in me streaming like regular games, then sure. What's it called? I just usually for my first playthrough of games, I do it solo without being in party, without streaming or whatnot, just so I can like experience it for myself in isolation. Like if people are like, hey, I want to see you stream this game, and if I have it and if I feel like it, oh yeah, I'll stream it. Because like at the end of the day, like if people, like I literally the only reason why I stream this is because why I stream speedrunning is just so I can have like a record of it. Not even for leaderboards. Oh piss. Yeah. Not even for leaderboards. Just like, you know, get up there. Yeah. Not even for the leaderboards. It's just having a record of it so that I can just be like, hey, look, I did this thing. Leaderboards are nice too. I'm not too obsessed with the leaderboards. Like, it's nice to have your name up on there, but like a lot of my streams aren't fucking, what's it called, eligible, because there's always like there's always a video artifact glitch in them that makes it so they can't be eligible, and that's understandable. I'm not like being like, oh fuck you mods. What pissed me off is the only run that made it onto the leaderboards. I mean, it was an outdated run, so it's not like too bad. It was like 117. It was like, you know, I'm way faster than that now, but what's it called? Yeah, that was the only one that made it onto the leaderboards, and it fucking got taken down by YouTube for some reason, for some stupid reason. YouTube just deleted the stream. I'm like, what the fuck, YouTube? It's kind of grody. That annoyed me. I want to see you stream any Pokemon game. Honestly, I don't know how I would stream a Pokemon game because I don't have a Switch or a DS. And even if I did, I don't know how to stream from those things on YouTube. The only reason why I stream this game is because PS4 has an inbuilt like stream system. Oh my god, my dog is stretching. Are you gonna stop? Oh, I just realized he's lying on my headset wire. But yeah, honestly, the best part about speedrunning games is like, I guess it's both the best and worst part. I can never play this game casually again because it's just like, oh, I know the fastest way to do this. I don't want to spend unnecessary time doing this thing that I don't have to do. You know? I'm gonna switch to the knife. Yeah, usually he can be baited pretty easily. Oh, piss. Not if you me and you fuck up. When you get a PC, when you get a good PC, use an emulator. Yeah, I'll get an emulator just because to be honest, I want to play classic Pokemon. Because like Pokemon is something that I never actually got into. All my friends, well, most of my friends like Pokemon. I never really got into it. I tried to get into it. I got a Game Boy emulator on my phone in year 11 to play Pokemon. Oh piss! Oh piss! Yeah, I got a Game Boy emulator to play Pokemon on in year 11, and it was fun. Just don't think it was really. I think like the older games anyway, like not for me because like I feel like they're not good because of nostalgia, but like it's like Resident Evil 4 in the sense that like it's not a bad game. It's just if you don't already have that connection to it from your childhood memories and whatnot, you're not really gonna think it's like the shit. And I didn't think Pokemon was the shit, but I would like to play some of the newer Pokemon games. I want to get a Switch so I can play Breath of the Wild. I really want to play Breath of the Wild on Switch. And if I do, I'll definitely get a Pokemon game. Personally, I hate the older games. I'm assuming that's a Switch game because I know that you have a Switch, so I'm just going to assume that's a Switch game. But yeah, if I ever get a Nintendo Switch, because I've been wanting one for like a while. It's gonna grab me. Oh no. Yeah, I've been wanting a Switch for like a decent while. So if I ever get one, and then I'll get it's 3DS. I don't have a 3DS. I used to have a DS, but I don't have a 3DS. I know Pokemon does a lot of remakes though. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly focus for this puzzle. It's Queen. And that's the bishop, king, knight, rook, bishop. Nope. Oh, this is what happens when you don't focus. And then rook, bishop, yeah, whatever. And it's okay. So it's already a remake. I got you.
Almost there.
So what I'm gonna do is I did this last stream as well. I'm gonna pick up the red to make a red, green, blue. I save that no matter what for the final Mr. X fight because it's gonna give us more hits because we get hit a lot in that fight. Now hopefully, last run I didn't get this. I don't think I got it again. Let me just... Nah, I didn't get it. That sucks. Because this thing is... Yeah. Last run, if I had gotten this trick... I got it once before. I don't even know how I got it. I think I know... Okay. Oh no, I thought it was at the door already. That could have been catastrophic. Okay. Thanks for watching thus far, Emma. I'll see you soon. Piss. Have a good rest of your day. Or as they say in Australia, good day. Yeah, he's at the door. That roar means he's at the door. I gotta learn exactly where to throw the grenade, or like just get better at the timing for throwing the grenade. Because that trick saves like a minute, and I probably could have gotten that time yesterday if I had gotten that trick, and slightly better RNG, I won't lie, but like if I'd gotten that trick, you know, I don't know exactly how precise you need to be for that to work, Ah, Pips. Come over here, Birkin. Come over here, Willy. Willy, 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 Willy. See, he just stands there, and I can't do anything to him. So if I do anything, he'll fucking... Yeah. Pro speedrun shots. Yeah, exactly. There's not many, like, tricks like that in this one. Like I said, it's mostly just running. But there's a few like that. In the regular, like, because I run the New Game Plus category, and in the New Game Plus category, what's it called? Obviously we have the Infinite Pistol, but there's a tactic in the final Birkin fight that you're supposed to use. The thing is, I see, this is gonna, I'm a bad speedrunner because I think actually in the final Birkin to also use a knife. I never do because I actually can't remember if you're supposed to. So if you're supposed to, I've just been a big idiot this entire time. Just use that. Yeah, so if you're supposed to, then I'm the biggest fucking idiot because I just haven't been. I'm not gonna start now, obviously. I don't think you are because I think I know in like the 120 FPS PC run you do, but I think it's actually faster the way I do it, and I'm gonna, because I need to get rid of one of you anyway. How much inventory space? Yeah, we got enough. We need like 3 slots. I love watching you your speedrun shots, although I don't think I'd ever attempt it myself. Oh, thank you. Yeah, honestly, I remember I watched like a speedrun of Claire's run, just like because a video popped up of like the developers of RE2 reacting to the world record of the Claire run, and that got me interested in speedrunning the game, but like not enough to actually learn the run. But then literally, I was like, ah, fuck it, I'm decent at this game. I want to see if I can do this. So I looked up the speedrun guide, and this guy, he basically just comments over his run. And just saying, okay, this is what we're doing, blah 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 blah, and like, oh, it's good. Yeah, that's when I first learned what stair skating was. He doesn't go in depth in, like, he goes in depth in like the mechanics and how it works, not necessarily on how to do it, because I found there's no real consistent way to do it. I mean, obviously there is, I guess. You just need to wait. I think the way it is like, if you aim just before Leon's animation of him stepping down plays, you keep your your run momentum, and you don't actually slow down like you normally would. But who knows? Stair skating is just it's one of those things that like I've objectively gotten better at it since I started running, but it's not something I would say I'm like particularly great at. Some areas I'm pretty good at it, I guess. Other areas I'm like the main RPD staircase thing. What time are we on? Yeah, the main RPD staircase is probably like where I'm worst at it. I'm just so slow there. Now you don't actually need to grab this. I always grab it though because it does a bit more damage and it speeds up the fights. I think it, yeah, it does more. It's either more damage or more range. Fuck. Okay, it's fine because honestly, as long as I keep the knife that I have on me, I should be fine. Because these are spare knives anyway. These are like emergency knives. I carry these for emergencies. And it's good because got an emergency, you just need to use the knife. If I hadn't been trashed in my aim, I could have got him on that. I could have got him, and I probably could have run past when he got caught on the door, but I panicked. But it's fine. I love speedrunning this game because like the run isn't that long. Like some, you know, what's it called? I watch a lot of GTA 5 speedrun videos, and the run for like any percent is 6 hours. Whereas here it's just an hour. Okay, enjoy your tea. Yeah, the fucking, what's it called? The GTA 5 like any percent run is 6 hours long. I could never just sit and speedrun a game for 6 hours long. But the Resident Evil 2 speedrun, it's like an hour. I mean, I've not got it down to an hour yet, but I've got it, like, I think my PB is like 102.24, I think. I'm actually gonna grab this actually before we, just in case. And make sure that's equipped. Yeah. Excuse me more. And then I'm getting I'm actually proud of myself that I managed to memorize. Nope, skinny, upside down, fat. Yeah, I'm proud of myself that I actually managed to fucking memorize the puzzles. I mean, there's not many puzzles in this game, to be fair. Like, I remember when I first played the games, they stumped me, especially like the passcode stuff here, because like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Where's the passcode? And it's like, there's the passcode, you dumb fuck. I'm gonna take you, actually. Just for emergencies, if I need it in the Birkin fight. Yeah. Because the way I think things are gonna... red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green. Yeah, because usually I have a spare first aid spray, but I have had to use that in the sewers. So either what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the herb for if I get attacked here, anywhere now, or I'm going to use it and combine it with the red herb in the Birkin fight. I could probably spritz the IVs, it would save time, but like I have just like I haven't probably calculated the amount of flamethrower ammo I need to do the Birkin fight and the Mr. X fight. Okay. I don't know why I started calling the it's not a hacking device, but the generator, I think, a subwoofer. No, I fucked up stair skating there, it's fine. Okay. And then examine. I'm getting better at that puzzle, which is good because like that was some of my biggest time losses on my earlier runs. Because I wouldn't really actually say it's a puzzle, it's more of just a what's it called? I don't know what I would call it, but yeah, I used to just spend a decent amount of time on that bit. Oh god. Freezer open. I think when I get to this point in any run, I'm just going to stop looking at the timer because it stresses me out. Oh, I forgot to skip the cutscene. The door. Oh, the lickers are still going crazy outside. That does not fill me with confidence. But it's fine. I don't even think that got them. Like, either way, it distracts them, I think. And that, children, is why we picked up an extra herb. Hopefully I get lucky with ivy spawns. Not really that lucky, but that's just... yeah. I think it's better than, like, having, like, 20 dudes.
That did the trick.
Okay. I might get nabbed here. I usually end up getting grabbed by this dude. No, not today. That's pretty epic. Yeah, I already grabbed that up. Okay, home stretch. Let's see if we can do this quickly, as we do in the speedrunning game. Come on, Leon S. Kennedy. I love the lab sections in Resident Evil games. They're all really fun. And I really love the design of Nest 1. Nest 2, I guess, like, is a more practical lab, I guess. But no, I just really like the pit kind of thing going on with the Nest 1. Examine. There we are. If we end up keeping this grenade that I've got on me until the Mr. X fight, I'm gonna try something new that I've never really done before. I know we'll see how I handle with the IVs. By the way, I'm just gonna combine these now. Because I probably won't need the singular herb. Go wide. Oh, okay, I guess I probably will end up needing the herb. Because I always end up getting hit at least twice by G3. Because I suck at the game. And then take the fuel. You know what, I'm here. I'm gonna grab the first aid spray. Don't need it, but like, it's insurance. I'd rather have insurance. Come on, Birkin. Yeah. Okay, I got more than enough health items to confidently take on Mr. X. Because I only ever get hit a few times, not enough to like really do much. Like, I remember I used to suck so much at the Mr. X boss fight. What I'm gonna do though is... okay, my plan is... grab the spare knife, because I always end up getting grabbed by an IV. And like, if I end up getting grabbed by 2 IVs, I don't want to like, you know, get grabbed by 2, but like if I do, then I don't want to lose both my knives. Like, I think I only have 1 knife on me, 2 knives on me at the moment. Yeah, I don't I guess I don't need to grab the additional knife, I guess. What do you think, Bubba? Should I grab the additional knife? No, I won't grab it, because otherwise I won't have enough inventory space, and it'll be a bit of a time waste later on. So no, I will not grab the spare knife. I will grab the first aid spray, though. And then I'll grab the green herb and heal myself using that. Grab you. And then, yeah, we're going to leave that knife, because we have enough knives on ourselves at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to equip this. And just spritz that guy once, and if he grabs me, then he'll be eating grenade. Spritz, 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 spritz. Yeah, that did not work as I thought it would. Just spritz. Yeah, he can be very grabby when he wants to be. Okay, I'll go down here. And one of two things is going to happen. Mr. X is either going to hit me or I'm going to slip past him. If he hits me, he probably won't do damage since I just healed myself, but I don't know, let's see. Come on. Nope, okay, he did damage. But it's fine. He can't actually double swipe on this difficulty, I don't think. It's never happened on this difficulty before. So I'm going to assume he can't do it. Okay, we're in the end game now. Okay. Oh, was that the grenade? Did I have 2 grenades? I must have had 2 grenades. Okay, yeah, the moment I'm in danger, what I'm going to do now is red, green, blue to give me hit resistance from Mr. X. I think I can take now 3 hits before I go down to caution, and then 3 more hits before I go down to danger, then 3 hits before I die. So it's useful to spend that time making the red, green, blue, in my opinion. Slicey slice. I remember I was like, Jake, how the fuck do I do Mr. X when I first played this game? And you're like, yo, just run around, wait till the clock gets to 4 minutes, and now here I am, fucking stabbing him in his buns. Now we're in caution. There'll be 3 more hits until I'm in danger. Okay, we're in red. For a second, I thought we glitched out the map. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see what time we got. Okay. Let's see. Skip the credits. And then skip the end credits scene. Let's see what we got. Let's see what time we got. Like I said, this is a casual run, so I don't mind if I did worse than usual. 103.01. So yeah, this is like 20. It's like 25 seconds worse than usual, but that's worse than my PB, I should say. But that's fine. Like I said, this was just like I enjoyed this one. Like, even though we didn't get. Are you okay, dog? Are you okay? Oh, my dog's being a bit of a silly Billy. Yeah. So like, even though we didn't get like a new PB or sub 1 hour, like we still got a good time. At least in my opinion, I still think this is a pretty good time. I think once I get to like what's it called? Once I get to the what range, like the 1 hour stage where like it's say I get like a 1 hour like 30-second run or some shit, that's when I'm going to be stricter about like what I pick up and like, you know, because right now I'm just like, I don't need this, but like it's insurance type thing. I think some things I'll still do, like the red, green, blue for the Mr. X fight. That's a good like insurance policy for me, because it just lets me get as much damage on him as I can before I need to heal again. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah.